Hey, the merciful God. Ọba tó ṣoore fún mi, ṣoore fún ẹ tó ṣoore lójoojúmọ́. Ọba kan láti dá lẹ́yìn. Ẹ dúró gbọ̀ngbọ̀n lẹ́yìn aṣọ́tọ̀. Kò jẹ́ ronú ibi rárá. The merciful God. Ó dáná láti jó ìyìn ọba o, láti jó ìyìn ọba ògo. If you're sleeping, kindly wake up now. We are live and direct on TVC. Wake up, Nigeria. Don't sleep on it, though.
Wake up.
Wake up, wake up. Lílọ bíbọ̀ ẹ̀dá láyé lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ló wà. Jíjẹ mímu gbogbo ènìyàn bàbá ló pèsè. Gbogbo tó dá sí ló yege, a ó fi ìfọ́ba rere tó mú wa gbègede. Gbogbo ta ṣe dédé ọwọ́ ẹ̀dá rẹ̀ gbègé ojú tọ̀tà yegede. Ọmọ Ọlọ́run torí náà ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀. Ẹ ṣeun o, ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀. Ẹ ṣeun o, royal ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀. Ẹ máa ṣe ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀. Ẹ ṣeun o, torí pé àná mi sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ṣeun o, òní mi sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ṣeun o, wake up Nigeria, ọ̀la mi á sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ ṣeun o, ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀. Ẹ ṣeun o.
Good morning, Nigeria. It's a beautiful, beautiful Friday right here. And of course, we're starting with all that energy from our live band right here. And it is the 21st of March, and we've made it to the end of yet another week. We're definitely ready. And you know what that means. I mean, I think March is literally running really, really fast, but I'm definitely excited. It's time to shake off that stress and step into the weekend with style. And thanks to our band, they're doing definitely a great job being here. Thank you, band. Well done. Definitely, they're still standing by because there's a lot where more of that energy came from. So definitely don't stick around for that one. It's a beautiful day and a week, but definitely everything feels really, really right. The energy is high, and we're here to serve you all the fun, all the laughter, entertainment that you need to start your week. Now, that's definitely right. We have Mike somewhere getting ready to join me on set. We have as well, standing by, getting her doll up and everything. So like Fridays are for celebrations, small wins, planning, weekends, movies, and so much more. So whether you're wrapped up at work or counting down to 5 p.m., we've definitely got perfect mix of inspiration, music, lifestyle, content just for you. So grab a bite, grab your coffee, grab your tea, and let's kickstart this amazing show this week. Now, I definitely have the chef standing by in the kitchen. Chef Incy Splash is definitely here with her bright and beautiful smile every single time. She'll be whipping up an amazing dish for us. My name is Winfrey Agbeleshe, and you're watching Wake Up Nigeria. Now remember, you can catch us live anywhere across the world. Head over to tvcentertainment.tv. We're also on GOTV channel 16 and UHF band 49. Now don't forget, we're everywhere on social media, everywhere. So that's Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, all at tvcentertainment_. You can also use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC to join the conversation. We're definitely here all weekend for you. Let us know what your plans are for the weekend. We definitely would love to know. Now let's get on to what we have lined up for the rest of the hour, 45 minutes. And of course, as I already started by saying, we have Chef Incy Splash here with an amazing smile and even a more amazing recipe for us. And as we've already heard, for an exhilarating musical performance, we have the Royal Band. Now, Ade Tayo Babatunde Daniel, Mr. Royal, is definitely the band CEO, director of the Royal Music Band. Officially started his singing professionally alongside his friends when they formed the a cappella group, The Team. Now, he's here. They have a line of other songs they'll be performing for us today. We will be definitely taking you up close and personal to some of the fantastic movie trailers that are out there on the movie scene. So make sure you stick around for our movie segment. And we'd love to celebrate you if you're born in the month of March. I can't believe we're in the third week already. Now, we'll be having birthday shout-outs coming up.
All that you wish for this year, you go get everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
And of course, joining us finally on the couch is Chris Onyeso. Now, he is an artist, actor, director, producer, event host, and CEO, DE Ecclesiastics Productions Limited. Now, he's also known for featuring in movies like Nevermind, The Ploy, and Ashanti. Now, he's definitely been around for a while, and this is going to be a very interesting conversation. And finally, because it's Friday, you know we definitely have our fashion lovers hooked on something. We definitely have a fashion guest coming in. She actually plays a lot with denim, and we've seen some of her pieces right here on some guests on the show. She'll be here. We'll be having an amazing conversation with her, and I cannot wait for that one. Now, do not go anywhere. As I said earlier, there's so much happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria, and I'm stoked for today's show. Cannot wait for the rest of the crew to join me on set. Let's have a blast. We're going to be back, right? So stick with us. Let's check the weather.
It's the 21st of March, 2025, a Friday. Good morning and welcome. The news on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Mike Mesikeno. The sole administrator of Rivers State, retired Vice Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas, has assured residents that he's not in the state for personal ambition, but as a stabilizing force to restore governance and order. In a state broadcast yesterday, Ibok Ete Ibas, who resumed duty at Government House Port Harcourt, emphasized his commitment to protecting civil liberties and ensuring the safety of all citizens. He issued a stern warning against crude oil sabotage and violence, urging residents to resist any temptation to return to past hostilities.
As a son of the Niger Delta, I am one of you, and I recognize the weight of this moment, the expectations of the people, and the challenges that lie ahead. The uneasy calm that pervades the state is palpable, and I feel the weight of families, young and old, businesses that have made both little and huge investments in Rivers State, uncertain what the immediate future holds. Mr. President's proactive and decisive action to declare a state of emergency and my subsequent appointment is primarily to ensure stability of livelihoods for citizens and residents, restore peace, security, and stability for economic activities to continue to thrive, and avert any disruptions to the way of life of the people of Rivers State. My mandate is clear: to restore law and order, stabilize the polity, and to create the necessary conditions for the full restoration of democratic institutions and representation.
President Bola Tinubu has commended the National Assembly for its decisive and patriotic ratification of the state of emergency proclamation in Rivers State, a critical step to restoring stability in the state. He specifically commended the National Assembly's leadership, President of the Senate, Godswill Akpabio, House of Reps Speaker Tajuddin Abbas, and other principal officers and members for prioritizing the security and welfare of Rivers State above partisan interests and other considerations. Earlier yesterday, the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Public Communications, Sunday Dare, was on TVC News, and he spoke on what the sole administrator is expected to do in Rivers State.
Even in the President's statement, that statement, the broadcast by the President was really clear. First, he anchored his decision on the Supreme Court judgment. He also anchored his decision for the proclamation on Section 305 and other provisions therefrom. And we've had condition precedents. We've had declarations of state of emergencies before, under President Olusegun Obasanjo, former, under President Jonathan, former. And we've seen what happened. And once you're a sole administrator, there are clear lines. First, the President Tinubu was clear. You are not to make any laws, but work on regulations and guidelines. But also ensure that judiciary functions properly. So the sole administrator is clear on what he needs to do.
Now, the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has ordered the immediate deployment of additional personnel and resources to Rivers State. In a statement released by the force spokesman, Muyiwa Adejobi, the effort is undertaken in collaboration with the armed forces and other security agencies, which is intended to bolster security, protect lives and property, and secure critical infrastructure in the state. The statement emphasizes that aggrieved individuals retain the right to seek legal redress through the appropriate judicial channels. He, however, warns that any attempt to exploit the situation through unlawful gatherings, protests, or activities to disrupt public peace will be met with the full force of the law. He encouraged residents to remain law-abiding, comply with all legal directives, and continue their daily activities without fear. And that's it for the news for the morning. We'll just take a very short recess. Stay with us. The show is just getting started.
A great Nigerian place to work.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
Welcome. It is a beautiful Friday right here. Ma'am, thanks for joining us.
It is. Ma'am, you're welcome. And of course,
Mike, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, today is the national team is playing today, so it's quite a big one. So it's a day.
They still play football?
Yes, they still play, and it's a very crucial World Cup qualifier against Rwanda, and it's going to be quite a very big one by 5 p.m. later on today. So yeah.
What happened with Libya?
Libya, what's the concern of Libya?
No, I'm just asking. Did anything happen with Libya during the?
They know they are a group.
Oh, okay.
But we're going up against Rwanda, and it's quite dicey because we're 5th in a group of 6, and there's only one person that has automatic qualification. Even though the points were larger at some points, but now there's a chance it might be hard for us to go to the war. We're Nigerians, we don't have any option than support our own. It's not like it's a club where you can choose. During Nigeria, you just have to support the Super Eagles. So yeah, that's what it is all about. That's
where we are now.
So that aside, a few things I saw, and Kanye West is in the news once again, and this is not just necessarily about Kanye West, but I want to draw some parallels. I don't know if you've seen the recent fight between Wendy Williams for conservatorship or guardianship, as it were. Now, at some point, she fell sick, and it seemed as though that she could not fathom things, or maybe she was not in the best state of mind mentally, or could not, be in charge of things. And so she got into some sort of a guardianship or conservatorship, right? Which she's now fighting because she has proven, after taking a number of tests, that she is now well within her mental capabilities, right? And so a number of people were juxtaposing Wendy Williams' situation with Kanye West, or Ye's situation as this moment, because dude has gone on rants, and then this most recent one is shocking. I mean, you attack the parents, they didn't want to say, and they don't respond to you. What do you decide to do? You go for the kids, which is downright despicable, downright
disturbing.
Disturbing. It has gone past. Kanye West has gone past disturbing.
Yeah, but it's still disturbing, because this calls out.
This is someone that is silly, someone that, in spite of whatever you want to say, you understand. And then he goes on to say, he's not happy that the parents didn't come for his wedding.
How many years ago?
They left him, wedding that has scattered him. They left him, he felt like a black sheep. And so their kids are casting aspersions on even the state of the kids, which we were talking about. So the question is this: if Wendy could be put into guardianship and conservatorship, why not Kanye? Is it because he's a guy and all of that, and that situation? Is it a case of double standards when it has to be men against women and all of that? In this particular situation, I mean, this is someone that has, a lot of what he has said is unprintable and words that you cannot see here. And so that's the point.
So I feel like, this situation has gone on for years, right? When it comes to Kanye West and his tweets. And the way he literally goes at people at different times. I think of his career and mental health, right? The truth is, because he is Kanye West, for the long time, people see it as Ye being Ye, right? Or it's a rap thing, or
No,
he's a genius. He's
Edgar, let
rad.
come back. He's Edgar I'm waiting for.
He's rad. He's brazen. But then again, the truth is, yeah, at certain times, you could literally see, I could definitely, from the tweets, I could actually tell that, see, this guy is spiraling. Do you understand? And I think in recent times, it's just become clearer that this is a mental health situation. It is now beyond, and of course, yeah, that has come up in the past, right? But that, yeah, of course, he goes under, it seems like he's better, he's more stable, he comes out, tries to do things right, falls off the wagon again. So it's just like a repeated circle. Now
come with Sunday service.
Yeah, everything is mixing, everything is
you
jamming.
wear white and sing some gospel song.
Yeah.
And
so, yeah, so even the same thing, and then I remember when he was like splitting with Kim, a lot of people blamed Kim for it and everything. Now people are turning back to say, oh no, she dodged the bullet and all of that, because the guy has just been going up and down and up and down and everything. And I think what is even more worrisome about it, I don't even think the situation of, because I mean, when you've lost your mental health, you've lost your mental health. So for Wendy Williams, I think she's lucky enough to probably be surrounded by people that really, really care about her and has stayed and could advise her that, you know what, do this, get stable. Because mental health is not something that once you go off the wagon, you cannot get back. If you take proper care of yourself, give it some time, and you can actually stabilize. But then again, in this situation, obviously, he doesn't have people that talk to him that he listens to. So even when all of this is happening, for instance, now them sound like them Jay-Z, where you think, okay, probably they'll be close and then they'll be able to, but then again, look at what he's doing. Now imagine what he does to people around him and all of that. And then recently, so the split with his wife, and all of that.
That's not confirmed, yeah? There's no split as confirmed, but you know, he also went up that, and then he goes up with that, oh, he should have been the one invited to the Super Bowl instead of Kendrick Lamar.
So there's a lot of things.
And then when Kendrick was going to Super Bowl, he goes, Kendrick should shout "Free Diddy." And there is also it's just a whole. Spiraling is an understatement for me, you know. And then there was that time when Kim, I think it wasn't Kim, it was before Kim, when he said that, when he got his wife to come out nude and says, oh, it's her style and everything, and then he comes up fully clothed and all of that. So for me, yes, there's a little bit of rules, because for Wendy's situation, not only about people around her, there was some sort of it was even a legal battle. Yeah. Because it even got government agencies involved, even the police. Even
with Britney Spears as well, it was actually very similar to the situation as well. So I mean, even whether it's people that are around her that cared about her, or people around her that cared about assets.
Yeah.
And, do you understand?
Yeah.
So
the discussion was pushing more towards the assets, because of this thing. Is she in normal, does she have is she in a normal frame of mind to manage her assets and monies that are
and because she knows the people involved in all of these things and how she will lose if she actually doesn't take care of herself and literally prove to be of her sane mind, she has definitely got to get help. In kind of situation, now you money now. Nobody they drag anything with them. So
the funny thing now is that when it gets to this point where this has all happened, and then where does it get to the point of, say, defamation, or as it were? I mean, there's that talk now that, okay, that Jay-Z or whatever, they should sue him and all of that for the kind of people he has said things about. But these people really don't care. But then I would now want to say, is ignoring him at this point in time, is that the best thing to do? As a lot of other people have done. I mean, they've just ignored him. I mean, for the point where you are calling Diddy, in fact, they had this, and that's another thing. I listened to that phone call, so part of it, I could not listen to the whole thing. I was disgusted. Part of the phone call with P. Diddy. And it's how these guys, I don't know what's the word people use now, is it gaslight? It's how something happens and how they put God into the whole thing. And, oh, it's all love, brother. It's all God. God has a plan for what? You, Diddy? God? You're calling God? With all the things that have happened, then how two of them, I'm there for you. There's this bromance and this form of, how do I put it now? Camaraderie between them. And then I was listening to at one point, I just stopped listening to it because it was disgusting for me. I just could not stomach it. And I'm like, at this particular point in time, this is the person that you are trying to align yourself with, somebody who is standing prosecution for?
I think in retrospect, or rather looking at it the other way around, right? Diddy probably would know better at some points. For his case to distance himself from Kanye, I think you probably see it like that eventually going forward.
No, but there's nobody standing for him. That's the only person he will take it.
No, I don't think he will take it in certain situations. If you are dragging certain people, I like, no, come on. Do you think Diddy will pick Kanye over Jay-Z?
No. I mean, what I'm saying is that Kanye is now about the only person that is verbal and talking about him. So that's just the thing, you know. So yeah, let's just hear your thoughts about all of this. What do you think about all of this? Yeah, just put it down in the comment section, and we'll take a time out now. We'll be back just right after this.
Yeah.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and for my jam. So
my 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one, Unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number one on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym though, you're getting fat.
Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference?
There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
This is. That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the better? You scissors. What is it?
That woman.
Damn. Yeah,
today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's get to it now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. Entertainment with Pure Entertainment.
Báwo ni o ṣe wá? Lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ṣe wá.
Ní London, Bush America, kò tí ì ta kì í ta yóò.
Ẹ̀yin ti wá báwo ni o ṣe wá? Lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ṣe wá. Gbogbo ti TVC báwo ni o ṣe wá? Lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ṣe wá. TVC báwo ni o ṣe wá? Yéyé lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ṣe wá. Ó yá jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí. Ó ṣe Ọlọ́run ò bójú mi jẹ́. Come on, come on.
Wake up. Wake up.
If you're sleeping, come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. This is Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. Oh yeah, baby and fine girl, oh fine girl. We free, oh fine girl. We free fine girl, oh fine girl. We free sexy girl, oh sexy girl. Come on, oh sexy girl. Tick 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 tick, oh sexy girl. Oh sexy girl,
oh sexy girl.
Amen fine girl,
oh fine girl.
Amen pretty girl,
oh pretty girl.
Amen pretty girl,
oh pretty girl.
Amen pretty girl,
oh pretty girl.
Mike handsome girl,
oh pretty girl.
Mike handsome girl,
oh handsome girl.
Mike handsome girl,
oh handsome girl.
Mikey handsome girl.
oh handsome girl.
Oh yeah, jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí. Ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa jó, kẹ́ máa jó, kẹ́ máa jó. Yọ̀wọ̀. The Royal Music Bar ló ṣeré. Ẹ tẹ̀lé bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa jó, kẹ́ máa jó, kẹ́ máa jó. Ẹ̀yin ti Amẹ́ríkà ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa jó, kẹ́ máa jó, kẹ́ máa jó. Naija ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa jó, kẹ́ máa jó, kẹ́ máa jó. Dance, 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 dance. Ijó tó jó yẹn wọ́n mí. We free. Winfrey, pretty baby. Come on, say Winfrey, pretty baby. Let me hear you say Winfrey, pretty baby. Aya wọn lẹ́kìtì, Winfrey, pretty baby. Amen, fine baby. Amen, baby. Amen, fine baby. Come on. Amen, fine baby. Come on. Amen, fine baby. Jẹ́ ká tún ṣe báyìí. Mike, Anson Bobo. Mike, Anson Bobo. Anson Bobo gbogbo TV. Mike, Anson Bobo. Come on. Mike, Anson Bobo. Ijó royal lárinrin, ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa rán. Ẹ lè wá on standing kẹ́ máa jó. Come on. Are you dancing at all? Wake up, wake up. This is Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. So if you are sleeping, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up.
Ijó royal lárinrin, ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa rán. Ẹ lè wá on standing kẹ́ máa jó.
One time.
Ijó royal lárinrin, ẹ lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ máa rán. Ẹ lè wá on standing kẹ́ máa jó. Ó yá nítorí Zainab baby. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, Arika, Osoko, Arika, Osoko. It's okay, we want it. It's okay, we want it. It's okay, we want it. Arika, Osoko. Come on, are you dancing?
It's okay. Wake up, wake up.
Are you dancing or not?
Are you dancing or not?
Are you dancing or not? Are you dancing or not?
Are you dancing or not?
Are you dancing or not?
Are you dancing or not?
Are you dancing or not?
Are you dancing or not?
Chef, are you dancing or not?
Are you dancing?
Imam, are you dancing or not?
Are you dancing?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's do a special one. Say, le 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 le. Abe, come on now. Chef, la 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 la. Abe. Nítorí tẹ́ bá ti gbórin royal kẹ́ máa jó. Abe. Àní tẹ́ bá ti gbọ́ Mr. Royal kẹ́ máa jó sẹ́. Abe. Winfrey, 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 come on, Winfrey, 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 yeah, 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 come on, yeah, 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 come on, hey. Oh yeah, àánú la rí gbà o, adé orí ọ̀kẹ́. Àánú lọ rí gbà ó adé orí ọ̀kí. Ìmọ̀ yìí ṣe mímọ́ ṣe adé orí ọ̀kí. Ìmọ̀ yìí ṣe mímọ́ ṣe adé orí ọ̀kí. 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 TVC làwọn ta ti ń ṣeré. Adé orí ọ̀kí. Ṣé Èkó akététété ilé ọgbọ̀n. Èkó Atlantic làwọn lọ ní TVC. Àní Èkó akététété ilé ọgbọ̀n. Torí pé àrò jẹ́jẹ́ kò mọ̀nà sá o. Èkó àrò mi sá lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀. You say what? Àrò jẹ́jẹ́ kò mọ̀nà sá o. Èkó àrò mi sá lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀. Sọ pé yeye mi pé mi sọ fún mi tẹ́lẹ̀ pé o. Èkó àkété ìlú ọgbọ̀n. Tó bá dúró kò ṣọ́ra oníyànjú torí pé Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá o. Róyà já wọn sí Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ Èkó gbàgbẹ̀rẹ̀ rárá o.
Beautiful performance there by the Royal Music Band. Amazing, amazing. So definitely set the tone for our weekend starter. Yes, the weekend starter pack is here. It's Friday. Welcome to the kitchen. With me is Chef Incy Splash.
Morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Very well, thank you. And you?
Great. I'm great. I'm good. So she's making something quite interesting. Never heard of it before. So I'm thinking it's your signature recipe.
Yeah.
Okay. So she calls it
egg onion
dish.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever heard of an egg onion dish before? Well, that's why we have the Wake Up Nigeria show. And that's why we do this for you every single day, bringing chefs from all over the world right here on the show to thrill your taste buds. And this morning is no different. Egg onion dish. Okay. Let's talk about the recipe, shall we?
Okay, the recipe here, we have the onions.
Okay.
And we have the egg, have the carrots, and bell peppers. You can actually use bell pepper or spring onion, anything green. And we have cherry pepper. We have the flour, salt, and black pepper.
Okay. And the carrots. You forgot to mention the carrots.
Okay, the carrots,
as well.
yes.
Fantastic. It seems like an easy recipe, and it might be because the ingredients are very light. You're not using so many ingredients. But then I'm wondering, egg, flour, what's the role of the flour in this dish?
Okay, it's just to make it, to get a batter from it, just to make it take a little.
Okay.
But you can just do without the flour.
Okay, so it's the flour going into the eggs?
Yes.
So what's the difference? Like making pancakes?
Something like pancakes, but not really. It's different.
Okay, you know what? I can't wait for you to get started on this recipe because it's confusing me.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want our viewers to be confused as well. But hey, guys, we are bringing you, breathtaking, mouth-watering dishes every single day. Dishes that you've never heard of before.
Yeah, you're right.
To get your mind, to get you excited, and to make your palates want to crave something different and something new and something exciting. And that's what we're having today on the recipe. So let's get started. What are we starting with?
Okay, first of all, you sieve the flour, but the flour is sieved already.
Okay.
So you just need to clean this up and
chop.
Yes.
Okay. So now I'm guessing, does the flour go into the already whisked eggs?
Okay. Okay, so I'll break the egg.
Okay.
And I'll add all the ingredients together.
Okay.
I'll whisk it well.
Okay.
Then the frying is technical. I can explain that when we get there, so just calm down.
Okay, I'm calm. I'm calm. And at this point, I'm just going to allow you take over. Because hey, it's your kitchen, so.
All right.
Right. So what are we doing? How are we cutting the carrots?
Just
are we
to
slicing
clean
them?
this up, clean it up, and clean up everything, and do chopping. It's finely chopped.
Everything finely chopped.
Yeah.
Because everything is going into the eggs, and then the flour into. So at the end of the day, it becomes a one-pot dish, right?
Not a one-pot dish. Okay, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to use the onions to do the frying, so it's going to come out.
Oh, I think I have an idea
of what I want to do.
Okay, so let's assume you have the pan on the heat, right? Okay. And then we put it. So we're going to slice the onions into rings, right? And we're going to take a single onion ring, put it in the pan, and then pour the batter.
You got that.
Into
so each of those rings, and that's how it comes out. It's a nice dish.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the kids are absolutely going to love
it. Yeah.
I think they're absolutely going to love it. I think it's also a healthy way to incorporate vegetables into their dish.
You're right.
Right. Into their diet. Absolutely love it. I mean, I could have. Okay. I'm not so confused anymore. I get it now. If you're just joining us,
you're
welcome,
so smart,
welcome. I know. I take pride in it myself. I'm not even going to lie. If you missed out on the ingredients earlier on, you're right there on your screen. We're having egg onion dish, right? And for our ingredients this morning, we have our onions, carrots, green bell peppers. We have our eggs. We have red pepper, which is atarudu.
Yeah.
You can call them cherry pepper. We call them all sorts of names. Right. We have our vegetable oil. We have our flour, black pepper, and salt to taste. Okay, so let's get started on this morning's recipe. We are finally chopping our vegetables, and everything is going into the eggs. Can we just get cooking already? Because I can't wait myself.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll just clean this up.
Okay.
And we'll do the chopping.
And then for the flour, I'm guessing there's no sugar going into it. So that's what makes it different from having or making pancakes.
Yes. No, there's no sugar in it.
Okay. I think it's also healthy.
It's healthy.
I'll say it is a healthy healthy
It's a little dish.
meal actually, because I mean you have more eggs, which you know is proteinous, and then you have less flour.
yeah.
So it's like having more protein on your dish with a
veggies.
little bit of vegetables,
Veggies,
with a little bit of carbs in there, just to give you that energy, just the right amount of energy that you need. I think it's brilliant. I think this is a brilliant recipe.
Thank you.
And I think this is something I'll definitely want to try over the weekend, just in time for the weekend. Like I said, this is your weekend starter pack. You could try this on a Saturday. You could try it tomorrow for breakfast.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Right.
It's cool, yeah.
You just thought your spouse,
With a
your
cup of
partner, with a cup of coffee or hot chocolate. It's also light.
Maybe juice.
Anything of your choice, any drink of your choice would definitely go with this. Absolutely excited. So let's get started. What do you need me to help you out with?
Nothing. It's
okay.
Easy to do.
All right.
So
I'm just going to be standing here looking.
You're watching. Just
Right.
watch.
Okay. Watch and learn.
Watch and learn.
Right.
Okay.
But then they say that. Okay, let me be specific.
Okay.
Health experts or nutritionists,
Okay.
let me narrow it down, will say that this part of the carrots is the most nutritious part of the carrots. So you shouldn't like scrape them out.
Yeah, it's actually nutritious, but you have to get rid of the sand.
And all the dirt.
Yeah,
right?
and the dirt, yes.
I think they've never been to Nigeria before. So. Or maybe you could just brush it out.
Brush it.
Like,
if you brush, it's still
like
the same thing. You're still removing the skin.
nutrients,
yeah,
right?
the skin. So it's the same thing.
Okay.
We still have the nutrients
We
inside.
still have exactly. It's not as if all the nutrients in the
It's
carrots
gone.
are
It's gone, right?
just on the surface.
Yeah.
You'd also enjoy all of its nutrients in there. And carrots are very good. They are high in carotenes, and they're good for your eyes. They're good for your skin. If you are into,
and it detoxifies too.
Detoxifies as well.
Yeah.
It also aids digestion. Okay, so we're having fun right here in the kitchen. Can you tell? Well, I hope you can. We've got a quick break. The show continues in a bit. Chef Incy Splash is still here, and we're here, of course, to dazzle you. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show. I can go. I can. That's all we can take. I choose to close the show. Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for #1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym to get getting fat.
Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying.
So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make a relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
Hey, are you single? I'm a matchmaker. Give me a call if you want to meet somebody.
I deserve someone who fulfills all of my criteria.
Nothing over 20 BMI.
I don't want someone who likes cats. I'm trying to settle.
I promise you're going to marry the love of your life.
How many marriages are you responsible for now, Lucy?
9.
If the girl asks for a call, drink of water, with a salary over 500 grand, you deliver.
You're the matchmaker. You want a drink?
Sure. Coke and beer.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, John.
Definitely didn't expect to run into you tonight.
I missed you.
Yeah, you don't even remember my face.
Lucy M., the eternal bachelorette.
You can do better than me.
My instincts are usually right. Hi.
Wow. You know how to do the math, don't you? You are what we call a unicorn. An impossible fantasy. How much is this apartment?
12 million. Not gonna marry him, are you?
Why not?
Because he's good looking and rich. Probably doesn't have roommates.
Is that my charger?
When I see your face, I see wrinkles and children that look like you. So where does that leave us? What are you thinking about?
I don't think I'm very good at my job anymore.
We promised them love.
But the math doesn't add up.
Why does anyone even get married?
Because they're lonely. And because they're hopeful.
Nice.
So if I was, I don't know. I think due to the fact that she was in, that's talking about Dakota Johnson, right? She was in 50 Shades. That's the 50 Shades. And then when I saw Chris Evans and I saw Pedro Pascal, I was expecting something a little bit
action, right?
And then I'm here.
Yeah, but she did the web movie, the web series, right?
And then yeah, I'm seeing a matchmaker and all of that. So maybe for a lot of people they like it, but this one, it's not my type.
Yeah,
definitely not my type. But the actors are star actors, so for that reason alone, it should be a good movie. I'm just saying that it is not the type that I will sit down.
You need some love in your life. No, love. You need love to
give
you small hits.
How does this thing
give you small hits?
No,
this is definitely my type of movie. I will sit down and I'll watch it and I'll be happy and just feel good about myself. Yeah, because it's romantic. It's a matchmaker, and it's amazing. Do you understand? I mean, you're looking for a perfect match, and then, of course, you're stuck with your ex and all of that. So, I mean, I think it's good. The Chris Evans part now, yeah, of course, I don't know what dynamic he's going to bring, but yeah, fine boy, pretty boy, cool, chill vibe. So, yeah, it's
You know
working.
what? I just feel like you're the weapon formed against me when it comes to movies I don't want to watch. Remember Captain America?
Yes.
That was you.
Yes.
So you can watch this one.
Captain America again. Don't be Chris Evans. You can use the eye to look at it.
I won't do that.
Well, I'm a lover girl, so this is a romantic comedy movie that I'll definitely watch. It has that naughty emotional underpinning to it, and it's exciting, so definitely, yes.
I'd rather see her in comedy romance than in action, to be very honest. That web romance.
That's why the web thing indeed,
the
the reviews were not exactly great. So
Yeah, next we have an animation. It's a Disney Pixar. It's Elio. Let's take a look at what it's all about.
Okay, come and get me. Huh.
You okay?
I'm trying to get abducted by aliens.
Elio!
Skipping school!
I don't know if this is boundary testing or sleep regression or... Which one of these is you?
I don't know, but I think that one is you.
My son, are you prepared to become the greatest war machine in the universe?
I don't know.
Your life isn't up there, Elio. You need to make friends.
I just want to belong somewhere. So if any aliens are listening, please come and get me. Okay, bye, love you. It's really happening.
We search the universe
For the dreamers and stargazers like you.
This is awesome! Can you hear me? What? Ew. Oh, no. My name's Elio. What's your name? No one's ever asked me my name before. I'm Glorden. Back home, I didn't fit in. I thought Earth was the problem. But what if it's me? Well, I like you, and you seem fine to me. I never had a friend before. Me neither. Up top.
I am Grygon, prepared to be conquered.
But I just got here.
Perhaps one of us could talk to Lord Grygon.
I am shy.
I'll do it.
What a heroic figure.
I'm finally fitting in, and now Grygon's gonna blow everyone up. My friends need our help.
You made a friend?
Just give me a call. You will feel my wrath. Glorden?
Hi, Dad. I'm a bargaining chip. No, say the other thing. Oh, help me, Father. Quiet, you.
What does that unholy sound? Stop!
These are the lava tunnels.
I like that part, man. Those laughter make you angry, and it was so cool. I love the concept of the villain who, is trying to make in quotes weakling become a world destroyer, world conqueror. There's something about the kind of things that we get now. It's more or less like inclusivity, as it were. Trying to get people not feel like they are different. And this is one movie that says so Elio, one series and all of that. And I think it's something good enough for the kids to check out. Quite humorous.
Yeah.
There is the dialogue is good so far from what I've seen. So yeah, it's probably one that you should watch out for.
Yeah, absolutely. I think animation, for me with animation, the thought of it's like, it can literally stretch however far. And they can actually take the plots and literally twist it any other way. But because it's animation, it's allowed. Do you understand? So I feel it's actually really cool. And I love the fact that we have Zoe Saldana here as well. And then the wake of her awards in recent times, I'm happy for her as well. So yeah.
Who's that?
Zoe Saldana.
Okay, Zoe Saldana. Zoe
yeah,
Saldana.
She's here. She's actually one of the voices actually here in this one as well.
She is. Okay, so yeah, Elio is done, and then what we have is the amateur. Let's check it out.
Take it. Point it at my chest. You've got the highest IQ in the CIA, but you're just not a killer, Charlie.
Then train me. I want to kill the people who murdered my wife.
The first one you kill, you let the other ones know you're coming.
Do you ever account for the things I'm good at? You held a gun to my wife's head. This is a remote that controls a device that's been decompressing the glass beneath you.
You have the wrong person.
No, I have exactly the right person.
Take him off the board.
You know there ain't no rest for the wicked.
It ends here.
No, I want them all.
You recognize her?
You jump fast, you might survive.
All right, so Rami Malek is in this one, and his stock has really risen. That's talking about, of course, after playing a Bond villain and all of that.
Yeah.
Quite the actor. I don't know. He has this funny look on his face, but this is something that I would. I mean, it's
of
action,
course,
so
man.
me, I will check this one out. Yeah.
Sorry,
Except
action
that
man.
not with you.
Action man.
But yeah, so it's more like a snippet of different ones. It's coming out next month. Just in April, so
and it's also based on a book. A book that was actually written in like 1981. So it's actually good to actually see how they literally, interpret what was written in those times and then bring in recent and present technologies and all of that to literally bring it to life. I think it's actually it's amazing.
All right. So yeah, now this is the latest or the full ballerina teaser, and there's just one reason why this one.
Please don't say it.
What?
Don't say it.
Don't say what?
Okay, so continue.
What do you think I want to say?
There's also one reason why what?
Because okay, just let's watch the trailer. I'll tell you exactly. Let's take a look at ballerina.
Yeah.
So there has to be something about this that I feel it. It has to be that I'm shocked. I like the storyline that he was sent to kill her. So that means that they are loggerheads, but somehow they have to come together because how can who is she?
So who's going to kill? Who's going to kill who?
So
that's a twist I'm looking forward to.
I'm looking forward.
Yes, and I love the fact that now we have some raw action. Yeah, fine. We still have the guns and the pistols, but we have an axe there. I would usually see her fighting with like.
John Wicks have used axe before now.
I bet she.
They even used.
They even used all sorts of things. All sorts of
What have you been
I mean,
watching?
I feel there's just something about her in those action roles that is just raw. You can literally see her expressions. That's something John Wick doesn't have.
You know, she actually reminds me a lot of Angelina Jolie. Sexy and very you see that action part of her. She's to be able to, you know, do both. It's beautiful.
All right, so yeah, that's it. That's the one. Which of these are you looking forward to the most? For me, it's Ballerina. Let's know what you think. We'll be back after this time out.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one, Unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number one on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get getting fat. Cricket.
She says she does show dance.
If I dey play football, I will bench Messi, bench Neymar, bench Ronaldo. Roya, Timba Magbo, my baby Nado. No secretary, no shaku. And he said, oh, le womba. Yeah, go on. Wow, Mario. Le womba. Oh yeah, wow, Mario. Say, come on, say, back. Baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Come on now. Baby, you pull over. Yeah. Come on, say, baby, you pull over. Reverse. Baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. Show me your particulars, baby, pull over. Baby, you pull over. Inner light, baby, you pull over. Baby, you pull over. If you name me, they want me to follow your lane. I like how you there. I want make you follow me, play. If you name me, I like to follow your play. Follow your lane. I like how you there. I want make you follow me, play. Your bumper, catchy, your real light, flashy. I dey feel you body. You dey make me want to go naughty. I will take you round the world, my baby, oh, baby, baby, say, what? Baby, you pull over, baby, you pull over, reverse, baby, you pull over, baby, you pull over. Show me your particulars, baby, pull over, baby, you pull over. Yeah, boss. What's your booty ton? Abbas, bam, 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 bam. Interim CEO, Bobo TVC. Communications, bata bata. Sweet, sweet baby, honey, honey Maradona. Shama gbóhùn lẹ́nu mi royal ló kí ẹ. Ha! Àní pé wọ́n ṣe bó ti parí pátá. Èrò bá mi ṣètọ́jú Morayo. Afọlábí Brown mi ra tata. Shama gbóhùn lẹ́nu mi. Ọlọ́lá tí mo bá ròde Morayo Brown. Honey, honey, Maradona, pepe, chocomilo, ọmọ tó dùn tó sweet, Indomie spaghetti wrap. Wọ́n ṣe bó ti tán pátápátá. Àní, wọ́n ṣe bó ti tán sẹ́. Ọ̀nà tó lọ́rùn gbégbá, owó jẹ́ ọ̀nà ìyá gbé sókè. Ẹ wò ó, ẹ tún wò. Ẹ wò ó, ẹ wò ó, ẹ tún wò. Torí pé ọlá ò tán ọlá kù sẹ́yìn jaburata. Winfrey, ọlá ò tán ọlá kù sẹ́yìn ò jaburata. Ọlá ò tán ọlá kù sẹ́yìn jaburata. Ọlá ò tán ọlá kù sẹ́yìn jaburata. Ọlá ò tán ọlá kù sẹ́yìn jaburata. Come on! I want to believe you are not sleeping at this moment. This is Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. Come on! Are you dancing at all? I hope you're following the vibe. Say, ọ̀pọ̀ èèyàn ló ti mọ̀ pé mo lọ́lọ́run. Ọ̀pọ̀ òjò ló ti rọ̀ tílẹ̀ ti fi mú. Kàyéfì ló jẹ́ fáwọn kan ènìyàn ẹni bí. Ẹni Nàìjíríà jíkò akídanidání. Say, if I be money misful, tell me how you go know. Ẹni olówó ìṣọ̀ tó fẹ́ kọ́lé alájà gógóró. I don't know why God choose me. I don't know why you still support me. Say, maybe because I'm one of them, or because I'm part of them. Because maybe I got someone, because maybe you have someone. Hey, I share their pain, I know their pain. It's my time to reign. Join me and to relate.
Amazing, amazing way to say welcome back to Wake Up Nigeria on this beautiful, beautiful Friday edition. Thank you so much, the Royal Band, for setting the mood on this amazing Friday edition right here. We're definitely keeping the energy alive for the weekend, just in case you don't have any Yoruba bedroom to actually go to. We're literally giving you part of it, right? And of course, they still have them standing by for an amazing, amazing performance right here. Over here, we offer nothing short of pure top-tier entertainment to make sure that you're vibing through the day and, of course, coasting through the weekend. And, of course, we actually are here to make sure you're having an amazing time. Now, let's keep the mood going. We literally have gone through 1 hour already, and we have 45 minutes left. My name is Winfrey Agbeleshe. You can definitely catch us live from anywhere across the globe at tvcentertainment.tv. Also, we're on GOTV channel 16 and UHF band 49. Now, do not forget, we're everywhere on social media, on Instagram, X, Facebook, TikTok, you name it, we're there, all at tvcentertainment_. Do not forget to use the hashtag now, Wake Up Nigeria, to keep the conversation going. Now, it's definitely been an amazing time so far, and we're here. We definitely would love to celebrate you if you're born in the month of March. So stick around for birthday shout-outs.
And I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get everything and more.
And of course, joining us on the couch for an interesting conversation later on, we have Chris Unyeso. Now, he is an artist, an actor, director, producer, event host, CEO, Ecclesiastics Productions Limited. Now, he is also known for featuring in movies like Nevermind, The Ploy, and of course Ashanti. Now, he's been on game for a while, and we're definitely looking forward to have this conversation with him. And for even a more exhilarating music performance, we still have the Royal Band right here, led by Adetayo Babatunde Daniel. Now, he is known as Mr. Royal. He's been the band's CEO director for some years, and of course, officially started professionally alongside his friends, the a cappella group titled The Team. Now, he's definitely here, they're playing, they're gearing up for their main set. So do not go anywhere. It's definitely going to be a blast. And don't forget, of course, we still have Chef NC Splash and in the kitchen throwing it down. I know they're doing something with some onions and some eggs. So yeah, stick around for that one as well. But in the meantime, let's go on a quick break. And when we come back, Wake Up Nigeria continues. Thanks for staying with us, guys. Welcome to the kitchen. Chef NC Splash is here, and she is making egg onion dish. That's what she calls it. It's her signature dish, and it's quite interesting. I'll say it's quite interesting. It's one of those recipes that you don't come across very often. It's not common at all. But quickly run through the ingredients once again, and then she'll tell us how far she's gone. So over to you. Talk about the ingredients and then the process, because I see you already, frying our egg onion dish. So let's talk about the ingredients first.
Yes, first of all, you have your onions in rings like I did.
Yeah.
Then you have carrots, green pepper, you can use cherry pepper, black pepper, flour.
Okay.
With carrots. Did I mention carrots?
Yes, you did.
Okay. So you just mix it with the egg like I did, and you have this butter. Then you drop your onions in rings and you fry it.
So if you're wondering what it looks like, it looks like this, okay?
Yeah, it's a ring.
They're like rings. Yeah. So you don't chop them, you just slice them, you don't cut them, and then you just place them carefully into the already hot vegetable oil in the pan. And then you basically fill it in with your butter. And kindly note that the flour, the flour is, in terms of quantity, you add very little of it into the eggs, and then you pour in your veggies, add a bit of salt. So I was telling NC Splash earlier on that if I'm going to make this, I'm definitely going to add milk to it and sugar. Yes. I am.
And that will be your recipe.
And that will be my recipe, right? So this is NC Splash recipe. Well, when making mine, it's going to be MM's recipe, right?
You're right.
Because I think also, because if you're making this for the kids, you want to add that bit of sweetness to it, right?
Yeah,
and you want them to enjoy it, right? Because they like sugar. They're such sweet tooths. I'm a sweet tooth as well, so I'm not only calling out the kids here. I'm taking responsibility as well. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to wait for that to, so what are we looking for in terms of consistency?
Okay.
Light brown, golden brown. Golden brown,
okay.
So I'm guessing we need to allow it
heat up a little bit more, just to ensure that it's properly cooked from the inside.
Spin it over.
And then we turn it over.
Turn it over, yeah.
Fantastic. And then you have the veggies there. Give it that extra crunch and extra sweetness, because then you have carrots in
and
there.
And it looks good,
it actually looks good. And it looks colorful.
Yeah.
So imagine having this and just drizzle some cream on it, or some honey on it, or some pancake syrup on it.
Oh, good. No, I know what you like.
I know, right? I know. I love food and I'm unapologetic about it. But
That's
hey
nice.
guys, our egg onion dish is coming together very nicely. I can't wait for it to be ready. We'll go on a quick break. The show continues in a bit. Stay with us.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jammies.
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
You be like person without budget. At this point, I contest my jammies.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show. Give for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for #1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get fat. Cricket.
She says she does show dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, the empowerment for me.
Sex can make a relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the better? You see some what is his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam! Yeah,
Today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's catch up now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. Entertainment for Pure Entertainment.
Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun.
Oh, wow. My typical day is filled with meetings, consultations, and of course, traffic. And that's all part of the hustle and bustle of city life. But the real fun starts when I can just settle down and catch up.
All right, you're welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Now it's time to celebrate you and your loved ones on your special days. So let's make it happen. Yeah, let's make it real. Let's make it rain. Dupe Olupinla, the 17th of March is your birthday, and Sheun Adewale is wishing you a wonderful, wonderful, and very, very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dupe.
All that you wish for this year, you go get everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Oh, God. There are two people that are stressing me today, but hey, I've got the governor's violinist. Oh, the 20th of March is your birthday. And Zeze, there's some things I can't just say down. This is wishing you a happy birthday.
I wish you all the best. This day is your day.
Okay, and then we've got Jumoke Olowe. This 26th of March is your birthday. Alaji people is wishing your beautiful self a happy birthday.
You go get everything and more. Hey, everything and more.
Mr. Adebiyi Temitayo Kuye, the 25th of March is your birthday, and this is from Olori Adetoria. Happy birthday.
I wish you long life and prosperity.
Mrs. Margaret Abimbola Adesheye, the 21st of March is your birthday, and this is from your girl Olaide Ogunlano.
And I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year you go get.
And then we have Prophet Ademola Odutola. Now the 22nd of March is your birthday, and this is from Aderinshola Odutola and siblings. Happy birthday, Prophet.
I wish you long life and prosperity.
Oluwagbenga Kadiri, the 23rd of March is your birthday. Mommy is wishing you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Taufik.
And I wish you very well. This year you will have all that you prayed for. This year you will have all that you wish for. This year.
Ikeoluwa Ojo, the 20th of March is your birthday, and this is from the Cooler Kids. This thing resembles waiting Zainab follow inside. Happy birthday, Ikeoluwa Ojo. All right, well, happy birthday and a big shout out to all of you who are celebrating your birthdays on this period. Yeah, wishing you all the best. All right, we've got fashion coming up next, and there's something quite interesting that Winfrey definitely has out there for us. What's her fashion today, Danny?
Fashion today is denim, and I love me some denim pieces. Yes, of course. And I have with me Constance Isieni. Now, she's definitely done amazing and is doing amazingly well in the fashion space. She works with denim fabrics, mixes them up with like a number of other pieces, and I mean, they come out looking really, really great. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you.
All right. I mean, first of all, this piece is like, you're not going to go home with it. Even if my belly is big, I'm going to, I don't know, I will try to keep it and make sure that it fits in time. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's amazing having you here. I mean, I literally saw your piece once and I'm like, oh no, I have to definitely talk to the person that she makes these pieces. I think it's absolutely amazing. So I'm a denim girl. I love to wear denim, all denim and all of that. But now seeing how you've recreated it, recrafted it to look at something really lovely. And even added some, are those African prints? Some African pieces,
this is African
prints. So we're definitely bringing it home. I think it's absolutely amazing. So let's talk about your journey so far. So where did the journey start from?
My journey in fashion started in 2017. That was actually when I was done with my youth service, and I got a job in a downstream oil and gas. Okay. But while working, I wasn't fulfilled. So I remember one day talking to my mother, because fashion has been in my blood, but I was running away from it.
Why? Why were you?
So like when I had conversation with my mom, I said, I'm not fulfilled. I feel there's more to what I can do. So my mother said, you have always loved fashion. Why don't you go into it? I said, I don't want to go into fashion simply because there are a lot of people doing it.
Already,
I feel that they have enough hands already. So my mother said, she said one word. She said, the sky is big for everybody to thrive. You will have your own customers. You have people that love what you love.
What you do, very true.
So I I said, okay, I made a decision. I didn't. So as of that time, I'd already quit my job.
Oh, wow.
And my boss was telling me that the economy is not that good now, but that I should stay. I said no, that I need to find what I want to do.
Yeah, you need to find it.
So, you know, I was kind of low on cash. I had to start thinking of how I'm going to raise money. So I had some money that my brother gave me to keep for him. I used the money. Sorry, I'm saying this on you.
It's fine.
I used the money
we
to
love
do.
the honesty.
I used the money to do Ponzi scheme. So because a friend of mine told me that there is this thing. If I put this amount, it will give me double. So I use it. And in my family, everybody can trust me with money. So I use it with hope that when the money comes, I'll have money to go to a proper fashion school and I'll be settled. Now, when a week, after 1 week, I didn't see the money, I started calling my friends. He said, him too, he has not seen his money. I was heartbroken, but I had always been this girl that never give up in life. I keep pushing it no matter how it is. So my brother started asking me for money. I said, I will. So my mom now said, I hope you've not done that thing that they've been doing now. I said, let me be honest, I did it. But I'll figure out how I'm going to sort him out.
Okay.
So what did I do? I have a tailoring house near my house. I went to learn. I told the woman, please just teach me for 6 months. So while she was teaching me, I noticed there are things she doesn't do. Because I love to sew trousers. She said that is against her belief. So I started learning how to sew trousers from one man. At the end of the day, that period elapsed and I came back to square zero. I remember talking to God. I said, God, I don't know if my life is going forward or backward. And I really need a focus. I don't want to be doing this, doing that. I need you to do something for me. So I remember that Sunday evening, I was going for house fellowship, and a friend called and said, where my brother is working, they need somebody. I say, what kind of, I don't want to do anyhow job. He said, it's a fashion house. I say, fashion, like they sew clothes. He said, yes. I said, would they allow me to learn? Because I still want to learn.
You still want to learn.
He said, yes, but the salary is very small. I said, I don't care if they don't pay me. I can survive through my family for now. So when I got there, the fashion house, I don't know, can I mention the name?
Yes, of course.
It's James Brendan. So when I got to James Brendan, after the interview, I was recruited. And one thing James Brendan told me, he said, he likes to call us his darling. He said, my darling, you have come here, whatever you learn is what you're going out. Open your heart. I know that you're here for a particular thing, but you have to learn, except this is not what you want to do. But you told me it's what you want to do. I said, yes, sir. So I was, throughout that time, I was working around the clock.
Wow.
I work Mondays to Saturday. I will use Sundays to do my training. It was like a period of training for me.
And yes, okay. I think your story is one that's actually very, I mean, listening to you, I can hear how genuine it is and how you literally have gone through the process of learning and definitely having challenges and then coming over now to this point where we're in and now. So now you're wearing one of your amazing pieces and then we have another one standing by right here. So tell me about this particular piece that's on my right. It actually is a full denim look. So tell me about this piece.
Okay, so this piece, the top, I designed them separately.
Okay.
So the top, I was trying to look for something that is not regular, something I've not seen. And I'm a lover of the white, the sky blue denim.
Yes.
So it gives, I don't know, whenever I see the fabric, I have so much joy in me.
Yes, there's something about light blue denim actually, yes.
So I started thinking, how am I going to incorporate it? Then while scrolling on the internet, I got an inspiration for the sketch.
Okay.
So I decided to combine the two of them to see how it's going to come out.
Yes.
And it looked amazing.
It actually did come out. Well, amazing. I love the combination of like light denim, dark denim, doing something really great together as well. I think it actually makes sense. So now, from that point where you literally joined that fashion brand up till now, what would you say the journey has been like for you? So now you spoke about having some training, right, previously, probably during that time as well, and all of that. Have you had more trainings after then, and what has happened?
Yes. So I had the season I was supposed to carefully stop from JB leaving. That's James Brendan. My mother passed. So I was very broken because I wanted to tell her how far I've gone.
Yes.
I made some clothes for her. So it became a period where my life was in shambles. I didn't know where to go. But I thank God for friends that are very supportive. I have a friend that was already established in fashion. So while I was wallowing around trying to do something else other than fashion, she called me. She said, Kosi, I think you should start.
Start that.
I said, I don't know where to start. And already I had to start in my small room. I was living like in one small room. I had to start there. So I started doing Ankara ready to wear, Ashwebi. I also, like, I have a bridal.
Yeah, a bridal line as well.
Line.
All right, but then again, today we're looking at your denim. We'll actually talk about, how you actually transitioned to denim, and it's like you stuck with it because you actually found something here. So let's talk about this particular piece now. So the one we saw prior was light and dark denim combined together in a skirt and top. Now we're seeing the trouser and the ton. So let's talk about this particular piece. Tell me. So now, is that white fabric or
this is a cotton fabric? Okay, it's cotton. Like what I'm wearing here.
Okay.
So this piece, I created it because I wanted something that will have like a connection to Nigerian society. I didn't want something that I felt my first collection was full of complete denim, but I want something that will resonate with our society because Nigerians, we like to wear cotton, and I figure there's so much heat now, so I need to make something that is flexible for people to wear.
I think that makes sense, and the reason I actually asked that question is because of how neat your sewing is. So despite the fact that it looks like you're doing patchwork, right? But then again, it's so neatly tailored that it doesn't even look as if it's produced here at all. So I'll say congratulations to that. Now, looking very briefly, sadly it's a live show, so we don't have so much time, right? Very briefly, looking at both of your designs on TV for the first time. This is a global station. How does that make you feel?
I'm super happy and excited. I must say that.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us here. It was amazing having you here, and I wish you all the very best. And please post my dress to me. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna.
Leave your address to me.
Thank you very much. All right, guys, you definitely heard it from the CEO of UZ Fashion herself. An amazing story, very inspiring. Definitely go for what you want, right? Irrespective. Talk to God about it and allow Him to direct you, all right? We still have so much more coming up right here on this show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Times.
You say, Betty. Are you dancing or not? Are you dancing or not? Are you dancing or what? Are you dancing or not? Are you dancing or not? Are you dancing or not? You say, Betty. Say, joy is coming, joy is coming. Joy is coming. When early in the morning. Follow again. Joy is coming. Royal, keep it coming. Foluwake, say, joy is coming, joy is coming. Modupe, Foluwake, joy is coming. Money early in the morning. Modupe, Foluwake, joy is coming. In the morning. Okay, because this is fasting period for our Muslim brothers. So we pray, Aoma fa salatu ránṣẹ́ òde. Aoma fa salatu ránṣẹ́. Salatu ni ma ṣe. Salatu ni ma ṣe. Àní pé Aoma fa salatu ránṣẹ́ o. Aoma fa salatu ránṣẹ́. Torí wípé ìgbà tó jẹ́ máa gbé, tó jẹ́ máa gbé, tó jẹ́ máa gbé Mẹ́dínà. Gbogbo mọ́kà mọ́ roro, àlùjọ náà nílé wa. 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 Àlùjọ náà nílé wa. Nítorí Ọlámídé Ọ̀ṣọ́fà sọ pé nítorí Ọlámídé ọmọ Ọ̀ṣọ́fà. Ìjọ mímọ́ bó ti ayọ̀ tọ̀mọ̀ ọjọ́ ayọ̀ ti dé. Jésù kú òsì ti ayé láti inú ayé ti jáyé ọjọ́bọ̀. Jésù ti yé ó ti jọba. Kọ̀mọ̀ ó jọba ti ti ayé yé. Adírẹ́kọ̀ làwọn fi wé. Ó yá, jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí. Àkùrùmọ̀ kò jó dáadáa o. Jó dáadáa kó pa kùrùmọ̀ o. Ó yá gbé sókè. Àkùrùmọ̀ kò jó dáadáa o. Yéyéyéyé, jó dáadáa kó pa kùrùmọ̀ o. Láti bẹ̀ lọ sọ pé orí lòdì ṣe. Ẹ̀dá o lárópin o. Wọ́n ní orí lórí ṣe róyà ọmọ. Ẹ̀dá o lárópin o. Nítorí náà, Èdùmàrè fún wa ní mọ̀ ni o. Gbogbo wa pátápá. Èdùmàrè fún wa ní mọ̀ ni o. Èdùmàrè fún wa ní mọ̀ ni. Èdùmàrè fún wa ní mọ̀ ni o.
The Royal Music Band, you guys are phenomenally awesome. You're doing such a great job. We've had such a thrill this morning. Thank you so much for all the great vibes and positive energy that you brought on set this morning. Totally loved it. We have on the couch right now Chris Onyeso. He's an artist, an actor, director, producer, event host, and the CEO of the X-Classics Production Limited. The X-Classic. You know, it's always been a challenge pronouncing that word.
Yeah, it's called the Ecclesiastes Productions.
Ecclesiastes.
Yes. It's the same one in the Bible. So.
Yes, I know it's the same one, but I've always had it because it's such a tongue twister.
Well, you know, it's Greek. It's not English.
Yes,
it's a Greek word. Yeah.
Right.
So
you need to. Why did you choose it though? What was it about it that you decided? Okay, let's.
Okay, it has to do with my vision and entertainment industry.
Okay.
Yeah, Ecclesiastes in the Bible. It's written by King Solomon.
Yeah.
So it's I call it Ecclesia, which is the call-out one.
Ecclesia.
Ecclesia is the call-out one.
Okay.
So Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes.
Yeah. So I see myself as a chosen one in the entertainment industry.
Talking about being the chosen one, you've been in the industry for more than 2 decades, I'll say. Yes, more than 2 decades. You started your journey in 1999.
Yes, I did.
Many of us had not even dreamed of being anything, and you started your journey as a filmmaker.
Yeah.
And over the span of more than 20 years, what has been that thing that keeps you going as a filmmaker? And that's because, I mean, I've had a feel of the Nollywood film industry.
Right.
And there's been a lot of struggle. There's been a lot of changes.
Okay.
Good change, you know, bad change. The industry has evolved a lot. And you'll hear some of these filmmakers say, give up. You know, they're tired somewhere along the line. They can't continue. And there's still some that, you know, regardless, they still keep on going.
Yeah.
So what's been that, you know, driving force for you?
Okay, I get this question every time I'm on TV, and I tell people it's passion. It's a passion-driven business. Everything I've done over the years, it has to do with the passion I have for the job.
Right.
You know, now people are doing it because of the money
Right.
thing. Yeah, money is very necessary.
Right.
But when we came into the business over the years, we were not looking for the money, we were looking for the passion. We just wanted to be known as filmmakers in the business.
Right.
Yeah, so my passion has kept me all these years. And I have done a whole lot within this period. You know, I started as a very young person in the business, a very young actor. You know, now I'm a grown man now.
Right.
Yeah, but we started very young then. So it's been passion, you know. Just like I won an award recently. It's called.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
For the Filmmaker of the Year.
Yes, I
That's
got
a big
Iconic
feat.
Filmmaker of the Year.
Right.
I was nominated alongside Funke Akindele, Ayo, Uchembanabo, and the voting was massive.
Okay.
One thing I said to myself over the years, that I won't buy an award. Sorry, I don't mean to.
Be proud.
I don't mean to be proud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean to make any organization feel bad.
Right.
But the truth is, I told myself I'm not going to buy an award because I have worked in this business. I call myself, I've gone through the metamorphosis of entertainment industry.
Right.
So I don't see a reason why I shouldn't get an award by merit. So if I merit it, fine. But if I don't merit it, it's fine. I've done fantastic movies over the years, blockbuster movies that have done so well in cinemas and all that.
Right.
So the one that happened recently, the organizer said they went to the street to go and ask, how come this guy won this award ahead of this fool? They said, they mentioned my colleagues there, this book could be more popular than my very self, yeah?
right.
But they say it's iconic. They looked at what I've done in business, the impact I've made over the years.
Right.
I've produced stars in Nollywood, yeah? Nobody can take that away from me. Yeah, so that's it. So it's a passion-driven business for me, and we will keep doing it. We're not going anywhere.
Let's talk about the business of, you know, the business of the movie industry in Nigeria.
Okay.
It can be very grueling, right? It can be very dogged. And we have seen, you know, it takes a lot of meticulousness to be able to understand the business of, you know, the movie business in Nigeria.
Okay.
What is it that, you know, makes you unique in a sense where, you know, you're still in the business and you're still doing it regardless?
Okay.
Because we have seen, I mean, you mentioned Funke Akindele.
Yes.
She has, over the years, you know, she's been an actor. She's also, you know, transitioned, you know, through the industry, and she's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, movie producer in Nigeria today. People would say that she has understood the business of making, you know, the movie business in Nigeria, right? And then there are a few other people like Ayo Makunda has also been mentioned as well. So talk to us about what it means to really understand the business of making, you know, movies in Nigeria.
Okay, let me talk about Funke Akindele. I call her, if she's watching now, Secret of My Success. That's what I used to call her.
Okay.
We did the project together in the early years of her career as a young actor, and it's called, I don't know, it's a popular series there, it's called Secret of My Success. Yeah. So, and I always call her that name anytime I see her. So the thing is this, what kept me much more is originality. I don't copy. You understand? I don't copycat. I don't look, what I do is that I watch every content on TV. I try to separate myself from the crowd. I try to do what originally my colleagues don't do. For instance, I'm this kind of person that I could just walk on the street and see somebody, and I will call that person and give the person a lead role in my movie. You understand? And what I don't do movie for. I don't do movie for people to say this is the movie. I tell a story as an actor. Yeah, I've been there as an actor. I've been there as a director, producer, and writer, because I write my scripts. Most of my scripts I wrote them myself. Wow. So I make original stories, and I look at what captures
the audience.
The audience.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That's it.
I know you have quite a number of projects coming up. You want to quickly talk about them?
Okay, yeah, we have projects coming up because Mwaba series is still up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, we had to put on hold because they hacked my platforms.
Oh.
My Facebook, monetized Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.
Wow.
So we're just building everything back now. Yeah. So very soon we'll start. We'll go back on set and start filming because Mwaba is an iconic name.
Mwaba.
Yeah?
What does Mwaba mean?
Mwaba series is first Abba's son.
First,
Yes.
okay. It's centered on you.
It's centered on me and other, and
Fantastic.
the life activity that happens in Abba as a whole. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So yeah, it's coming up. We have a whole lot of people to participate in the project. So
project.
if you're an actor, you want to be on.
Mwaba. If you're not
Come
you
on
want to
board.
be on the Mwaba series,
Come on
reach
board.
out to Chris Oyeso.
That's
This
right.
has been an interesting conversation with you, Chris. Thank you. You're like a member of the family. You're a member of the family already. I mean,
Yeah.
it's always a pleasure having you right
I
here
just
on
want
the
to give
show.
credit. It's a beautiful place right here.
Thank you so
This is so
much.
wonderful. I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you so much.
TVC, you people just raised the bar, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't just raise it.
This bar is so high.
Yeah.
So I
Let's
appreciate it.
head over to the kitchen.
Okay.
Our chef NC Splash has made something quite delightful.
All right.
Are you ready? Let's go.
I'm with you.
All right.
Joe, can't you just get it into your brain? For heaven's sake, can't you just leave?
Oh, shut up, Alex. I am not here for you to lecture me on what is right and wrong. Listen, Alex, you are my woman. I can't stand you. I mean, I can't stand you move around cheaply.
Cheaply?
Yes. Alex,
Joe, I want you out of my house.
Alex,
I want you to leave my house.
Alice, I love you. Alice, I love you.
Oh, nice one. Welcome.
Well done,
Welcome.
Chris. Well done.
Welcome
Thank you.
to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen.
What if you couldn't swim?
We should ask
Could
Yvonne.
you
We should ask Yvonne
Could
Jerry that
you swim?
question. Oh yeah, I can swim. To save my life. Yes, I can.
Welcome to the kitchen. Chef NC Splash has made egg onion dish this morning. That's what she calls it. It's more like mini pancakes, but they're no pancakes. Please have a taste. Let us know what you think.
Okay. Okay, I didn't tell you, but my birthday is on Sunday. So
Oh yeah, happy
yeah,
birthday!
I'm going to
in
bring cake for you
advance.
people. I'll bring
Thank
cake.
you.
You know, I'm original African man. You know, I would have loved apple no focus. You know, but now.
All right, next time.
Yeah, but let me just say this and see how it goes.
Amazing.
Yeah, but this look nice, anyways.
Yeah, it does.
So you people will join me.
Oh, don't worry.
All right. Let me just give you the address for the cake. Or the account number to send for a cake on Sunday. 20.
No, you give me away.
But yeah, it was a pleasure having
So
you
how
on
does
the show
that
today.
taste, though?
This is nice.
All right.
Okay.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
It's been a wonderful time on the show. It's our super band, of course. They're taking us out. We'll be feeling them today. Today is their day. It's a show. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Owó ta ṣe dédé ọwọ́ èdè èdè ojú tọ́ta ègèdè ọwọ́ ọlọ́run ti yẹ. Ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀ ẹ ṣeun o ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀ ẹ ṣeun o ṣe ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀ ẹ ṣeun o ìjìnlẹ̀ nínú ìjìnlẹ̀. Yébà sọ pé Hey yo, hey yo. Come on. This is especially for the Lagos Island people, you know. On Wake Up, Nigeria. Hey yo, yeah. Hey yo, Baba Tawa, Tofi go to Shere. Hey yo, Baba Tawa, Tofi go to Shere. Awa oni sawo ni bode, lodi. Yes, sir. Come on. Are you dancing or not? 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 Oh yeah, dance, 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 dance. Come on, dance, 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 dance. Oh yeah, it's okay. Dance, 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 dance. Hey, dance, 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 dance. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, dance, 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 dance. It's okay. Dance, 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 dance. Go, go. Dance, 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 dance. Say, make una dance yo, make una dance yo, make una dance yo, make una dance. Come on up, come on up, come on up. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. You want it? Azaka, Ariga, Azaka. Make una dance yo, make una dance